Hey guys, this is Quita B Tarot. Today I am doing a message for my lovely Cancers. Happy birthday to all my Cancers, if you have already or will be celebrating a birthday. If you are new to this channel, thank you so much for clicking on. I hope that you would consider subscribing. I would love to have you a part of the channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continuous support, guys. We're going to do a monthly for July. So I'm going to do the general portion now. Then after the general portion, I will do the love portion, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to pull some cards, some guidance, oracle cards for spiritual messages and general messages. Messages for Cancer. You can watch this for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Okay? The card that came out for you guys is Bright. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. I'm going to pull up from another deck. And we have Mintaken. It says, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Okay. So with the don't back down card, says stand up for what you believe is right. Some of you may be coming in into some type of situation. Could be a conflict or something. This could be in regards to work, family, friends, a loved one, you know, romantic situation. But this is something where I feel like you have to stand up for what you know is right and don't back down from that. Some of you may have fire in your moon, rising, or Venus somewhere in your placements, but I feel like you will be kind of drawing from that fire energy. That could be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And I feel like you're going to be pulling from that energy to kind of, you know, make yourself known and make it known, you know, don't fuck with me, right? So I kind of feel like some of you may need to kind of, you know, adapt that energy of that, like, don't fuck with me energy, leave me alone. This is what it is. I'm not backing down. I'm standing for this. I'm standing 10 toes down. So this, like I said, this could be in work situation. You know, maybe some people are pushing, trying to make you a pushover at work, you know, or trying to agree to get you to work for less pay or do more work and not getting paid what you're owed. Even in a connection, you know, a romantic connection, maybe somebody is kind of, you know, walking all over you and wanting you to do things their way and, you know, not seeing things from your perspective. If this is a friend, this could be the same way. This could be somebody you're constantly always doing something for or being there for, and they're just not getting the picture, right? Could even be family, you know, you're helping family out or doing things for family, and they feel like just because they're your family, could be aunts, uncles, older, you know, family members, they may feel like, hey, you have to do this because even though you're grown, you still have to abide by my rules, or whatever the case may be. It could even be a mother or father. So just keep that in mind. I feel like that might be of significance this month. And with the Mintaken, it says longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Some of you may be in this energy where you're trying to find your soul tribe. You're trying to find those who belong to you, who feels like you resonate with them, you know, you resonate with their soul. And you can be longing for this home. I'm getting a spiritual home. I'm not necessarily feeling like a physical home. I'm getting more of a spiritual sense. So some of you may be connecting more with people that resonate with your soul, with your higher self, you know, with your 5D, with your divinity. You may be finding people all over the world, you know, just people in your neighborhood, neck of the woods, you know, finding different outlets, metaphysical, you know, shops and things like that. That will appease to your soul and your heart, that can draw you more and more to them, okay? And some of you are very intuitive. Cancers, y'all are very intuitive. I have a Cancer son, and when I tell you, he's off the charts, okay? In the best way possible. He's very talented. He's very, you know, artistic in his own way. He's highly, highly intuitive. And usually people who are very artistic as far as like the arts, music and things like that, drawing, things like that, and even like with music, you know, I feel like dance even, those people are usually very highly intuitive. So you could be one of those people, and I feel like you could be a light worker. You can be a light worker to me, is someone who seeks out, you know, the right thing, the positive things, good morals, good values, and try to make the world a better place in that sense, okay? So you can be one of those people. So those are the spiritual messages for you. We're going to pull some messages from my tea leaf deck. Messages for Cancer, what do they need to know? Remember, guys, this is the general portion. Okay, so the two cards we have is yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. And then we have staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. So with the yoke card being here, I kind of feel like this is correlating back to the don't back down card. Something you're dealing with this month in July. I'm sorry, I know y'all probably couldn't see that, but something y'all are dealing with in the month of July, y'all are just tired of it, y'all frustrated. It's like this could be something that's been repetitive, constantly keep happening, and you're like, I'm over it. And it's like it's time for you to stand up. Okay, again, this could be work related, friend, family, romantic. Just take that as it's resonating with you. And then with the staff card, it says you will be taken care of from difficult times. So if you are falling on difficult times, whether it's, you know, financial difficult times, emotional difficult times, just physically with your health, I think that I feel that the universe is wanting you to know that you will be taken care of in these difficult times. Okay, let's go ahead and get some Kipper. Give me 3 messages from Kipper. Y'all cards are turning over and then turning back over. Okay, so we have distant horizon, we have mature man, and then we have the house. Now remember I said with this card here, it says, you know, you're longing for a home. I didn't necessarily feel like it had anything to do with a physical home. I really feel like this is a same message coming back up again. Like you're looking for things that suit you as a person. You know, a lot of people, home is where the heart is, okay? So your heart and your soul is one, right? So I feel like your soul and your heart would be pulling you and calling you to connect more with people that's like-minded, that, you know, is on the same vibe and vibration as you, okay? And some of you, in a general sense, can just be doing something. Could be something going on around the home. You could be fixing it up, doing things in your home. You know, you could be going through some type of renovation in the home. But this could also be a, you know, a inner renovation that you're going through inside. You know, your spiritual sense is what I'm picking up the most. But in a general sense, this could be just a home where you live physically. Now the mature man, this could be, you know, a romantic connection that you're dealing with. This could be a father, an uncle, an older brother, an older friend. But there could be a masculine energy around you of significance that has something to do with something. Could be somebody that, you know, could be, you know, a father, somebody you share home with or you share some type of space with. But it's something in regards to a older male, could be a significance this month. And then with the distant horizon card here, I do feel like you are being you're being unstuck. Because remember I said here where it says you're feeling tired, tied down, or frustrated. If you look at the distant horizon card, the anchor is being lifted, and now this boat, ship, airplane thingy, whatever you want to call it, is finally being lifted and being freed. So I feel like for a lot of you Cancer, you are finally being lifted and being freed from whatever has been tying you down, whatever has been frustrating you. And I feel like what's going to help you get you know, from being tied down or being frustrated in a situation is you not backing down from something, you standing up for what you believe is right. And I feel like that is going to bring you a lot of, you know, freedom. It's going to bring you that energy of feeling like you can finally break away and get free. Some of you also may be traveling, and you know this is your birthday month, so some of you may be traveling for your birthday or something like that overseas, you know, by ship, could be a cruise, or it could be airplane, okay? So I'm getting that as well. But I feel like you're finally just breaking the mold, breaking free. Whatever's been tying you down, you're being released from whatever that is. All right, let's get some tarot. 3 cards for you for tarot. Okay. So yeah, it's a big significance of something you need to stand up for. The Hierophant. We have the 7 of Wands. That's that energy of not backing down. This is that energy of standing up for what you believe in no matter what. I feel like it's going to be a lot of things, or there just could have been a lot of people, or just a lot of situations, or just same thing over and over again, constantly coming at you. And now you finally have to stand up for whatever that is. That's that 7 of Wands energy. We're picking that up 3 times here. So that's going to be heavy or big, or very significant in the month of July. And then we also have the Page of Cups. So with the Hierophant here, I do feel like this kind of correlates back to, you know, that spiritual sense of you longing for your spirit, your soul tribe, and finding others that's like-minded, that, you know, vibe with you on a spiritual level, on a very divine high level. This could be you seeking spiritual counsel as well. Some of you can be praying, some of you can be going to the altar, you know, you can be, you know, meditating for some of you, yoga, things like that, Reiki. But I do feel like you are connecting to your higher power, your higher self, your spirit team, your guides, your angels, angels and looking and seeking some type of approval or some type of guidance from them, okay? Because I feel like some of you may be feeling lost right now in a spiritual sense, and I feel like you doing that is going to help you kind of navigate you and help get you on the right path to where you need to go in a spiritual sense. With the Page of Cups being here, this could be somebody offering an apology or somebody coming in expressing some type of emotion. This could also have something to do with a child, a younger water sign child, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Could be somebody you live in the home with, could be a child that's under the age of 18. That can be a significance here that has something to do with something. If this is not you in that energy, like looking for your soul tribe, maybe you're dealing with Cancer, maybe you're dealing with, you know, a child. Maybe a child of yours is seeking some type of spiritual counsel or sense of spirituality and trying to find who they truly are in a spiritual sense. But it's something here where you don't need to back down from something. You need to stand 10 toes down, protect yourself, protect your heart, protect the ones you love. Some of you may be protecting family or your home in a sense for some of you. And then with the Hierophant, there could be a relationship of significance here as well. Something can be going to a high level of commitment. You can be solidifying something with somebody. And you could be having to protect that connection, okay? Some of you just need to protect your spirituality. Some of you may be coming into realizing that whatever you were raised or grew up on in a spiritual sense is not what you're resonating with at this time. And you may be in search to find some other kind of spiritual connection. And people may be coming at you and you may feel like you have to protect yourself in that regard, okay? So those are the general messages for you guys. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to the love portion, okay? All right. Spirit guides and angels, please give me some messages for Cancer in regards to love. What can they expect in regards to love, romantic situations? Spirit guides and angels. We have the Three of Swords, the Death in reverse, the Three of Wands. Okay, some of you, I didn't say, I said even initially that I was going to read reversals, but sometimes I kind of switch. It just depends on my energy and how the cards come out and how I decide to relay them. I really feel like this death needs to be upright, okay? That's just what I'm getting, okay, Cancer? So Cancer, with the Three of Swords here, I do feel like some of you may have gone through some type of heartbreak, pain, separation, some type of ending with a specific individual. Could be a Scorpio for some of you with the Death card here. Now, with the Death card, again, this is an ending. This is some type of transformation that you and your person or whoever you're dealing with is going through. I'm getting some type of transformation here, okay? And then with the Three of Wands here, I do feel like you're turning your back on whatever this is. You're looking out to the future. You're looking to see what else is coming in for you. Some of you is just kind of like, it's like you're scouting for new land, right? You're trying to get away from the land that you are. You're waiting on your ships to come in as well. For some of you, you're expecting or waiting for something to happen. Now, if I wanted to read this in reverse, another message that I'm giving y'all a second message. I feel like some of you may have separated from somebody or gone through a separation, heartbreak, pain. I feel like somebody, either you or the person you're dealing with, is having a hard time accepting the ending of this connection, and that person is expecting or waiting for the other person to come back. So I'm reading it two ways. I feel like one person is having a hard time with the ending. The other person is just like, yeah, it is what it is. It's a wrap. I'm done. I'm transforming my life and I'm moving on. The other person is having a hard time with the ending and they're waiting on the other person to come back. So take whichever side resonates with you, but that's what I'm getting overall in that message, okay? Let's get some love oracle cards for you. Messages for Cancer. What do they need to know? You got Mask. It says mask, not showing the true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. Somebody could have been lying to you. Somebody could have been not being honest, not being in truthful or honest about how they truly feel. Or maybe they were just being very, you know, funny with their emotions, or, cheating and talking to other people, being one way to you, and then behind your back, they're just a completely different person. Next message out says love yourself first. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, okay? So I feel like the universe is saying, you know, choose yourself. You know, this could be in regards to that general message. Remember I said you have to, you know, stand up for what you believe in. This could be in this romantic situation. You standing up for what you believe in could be you walking away from this connection and choosing yourself first, because this person was not being honest. They were gaslighting you. They were not showing you who they truly were, okay? Let's get a message, another message here, Spirit Guides and Angels. It says, I am falling out of love with you. So this could be you or your person. Take whatever sides resonate with you, but somebody is falling out of love with the other person, okay? And this other person could have been dealing with other people, could have been a third-party situation, because at the bottom of the deck here, we have they are stuck between you and another person, okay? So I do feel like these messages may resonate with you on one side or the other. Also, I'm hoping that you make the first move. So remember I said somebody in this connection right here was waiting on the other person to come back because they were having a hard time with the ending. The other person was like, yeah, I'm done. They may have fallen out of love. They're not dealing with this anymore. The other person, I feel, is having a hard time with the ending. They're stuck between you, or you are stuck between them and another person. Take it as it resonates, and they're hoping that the person comes back around. They're waiting on them, okay? Somebody definitely may have trust issues as well, okay, in this connection. I have trust issues there. Now let's leave out with one of these beautiful love messages. Let's see what message comes out for you, Cancer. Messages for Cancer in regards to love. Messages to Cancer in regards to love. We have start reclaiming who you truly are. Wow. So yeah, Cancer, if this is you, this is a message from you. This could be Spirit telling you to leave this, stand up for yourself, claim who you truly are, and not just in this sense of a romantic situation, but I also feel like this is in the spiritual sense, okay? Because remember, we got that spiritual card saying that you're looking for your spirit tribe. You're looking for those who resonate with you on a spiritual level. And I feel like the universe is saying you need to start reclaiming who you truly are. Dig deep on a spiritual sense. Seek spiritual counsel like we had with the Hierophant. You may need to seek some type of spiritual counsel. And some of you may be connecting to your higher self, your divine self, your spirit team, your guides, your angels, to figure out what you really are, who you truly are, and, you know, be more in touch with your spiritual self, okay? So those are the messages that I have for you, Cancer. I hope that these messages gave you clarity and understanding on your situation. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, okay? And that is all I have for you guys. Until next time, bye.